What's going on, YouTube? In today's YouTube video, we'll be talking about the 2015 to 2019 Subaru Outback, the 5th generation Subaru Outback that comes with the infotainment system that will inevitably just crap out. And making this video just as a heads up that if your head unit basically craps out on you, or if you want to just get something that has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, the whole spiel, wireless CarPlay and whatnot, you'll know that your car basically comes from the factory stock, just Bluetooth. So yeah, my Starlink Subaru basically gave out, and long story short, I did a lot of research. I was on the Subaru Outback forums, you name it. And every single one of the threads that, had a question of, oh, I want to replace my head unit, or, oh, I want to get Apple CarPlay or Android, CarPlay and so forth. Every single one of them basically said the same exact thing. Get a iDoing, that's iDoing head unit. And I'm like, bro, seriously? I'm on Crutchfield, I'm looking at like Kenwood, I'm looking at Alpine, I'm thinking about getting the Halo 9 or the 11 with the floating screen, this, that, and the third. But then I go down the rabbit hole and I do extensive research, and I'm like, okay, I could schlup out $1,500, $1,800, $2,000 even on a new head unit, or I could spend less than $500 on a head unit that works plug and play, which is exactly what this head unit does. And when you do select it, it's gonna ask you if you got the Harman Kardon audio speaker system. Apparently that's a big thing. And yeah, long story short, I bought mine. I'm happy. The installation was exactly what it was, plug and play. And it works great, really. I have an iPhone and an Android. It pairs wirelessly perfectly with both. And yeah, if you go to reverse, the only downside to it is it doesn't have any of the lines or the guidelines per se. But other than that, it's good. It even has its own GPS. So let's just say you don't even have a phone, or your phone's broken, you could use the iDoing's GPS and it works good. The only thing that I have a complaint with the inboard GPS system is that it annoys you in the sense that if you go over speed, unlike my Escort Max Cam 360 that notifies me where the red light cameras and speed cameras are, it just beeps and says over speed limit, and I haven't fooled around with it enough to possibly, I'm going to use my phone's GPS, Google Maps or Waze, but all in all, I must say, iDoing, it looks good. It really does. Look, fits perfectly. Red light camera. And yes, another thing that I have is, another complaint I have is that I wish it had some knobs on it, but what are you gonna do? The controls, the hand controls work just fine. The hand controls work just fine. You could customize it. There's a lot of things. It's basically an Android head unit, and yeah, it works phenomenally. This is my 2015 Subaru Outback Limited. It doesn't have the eyesight because I opted out of it. But I did opt to buy the GPS for like $2,000+. And yeah, like, what was it, like 2-3 years ago? No, it was 2 years ago. The GPS just stopped working on me. And I'm like, bro, really? And I go to the Subaru dealership and they're like, oh, we'll charge you $400 for the inspection or whatever. I'm like, are you serious? Like, I don't know. So anyways, I lived without it for some time, without the without GPS and with the defective head unit. Oh, nice, I found parking. But all in all, thumbs up. I give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to wonder, it's 98,227 miles, and I must say it hasn't given me any problems. The only problem that I've had was the passenger windows would pretty much hiccup and glitch out, where I would have to like basically reset it, but that's not that big of a deal. But anyways, yeah, so this is what it looks like if you go home. Right, it's got the inboard navigation, radio, music, Bluetooth, and if you want to pair it to your car, you just click on Car Link 2.0 and it just magically works. But it's got some other stuff. This thing even has 2 SIM card slots, so you could actually utilize this as like a mobile hotspot thing or whatever. So it's got Google Chrome, it's got its own little, I'm pretty sure you could even set up and download Netflix. I don't know why it's got Play Store. Who knows? But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Hope this video was informative.